Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you all so much for watching. Thank you to my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all. And welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only. So everything is alleged, some is not. And the fair accuse is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it, y'all. Y'all, this story gets deeper and deeper and deeper with this whole, these false prophets that's running around here with a Bible in their hand. Y'all, it's about to go down. Okay, y'all. And I feel so good that I can put this on blast, y'all, because I sit back, y'all, as a child, and I couldn't say nothing. I couldn't say anything when I was little and going to the hall and all of this stuff. And you were hearing all of these, stories about this person and that person. Stay away from this person and this and that and that and this. And when nothing being done about it. And y'all, I just thought about this guy right here. I don't know. My day ones, twos, and threes. I'm sure a lot of people know about Def Comedy Jam. If you don't, y'all better go get it, okay? Because it was one of my requests for, a gift when somebody asked me what I want for a gift. I was like, I need the Def Comedy Jams. So I got the whole, all the seasons, okay, y'all? But this was one of my favorites. I don't know whatever happened to this guy, Reggie McFadden. But he's the one that got on there. This is why I be talking about the Roach Man over there, because of this guy right here. This guy right here can tell a roach story. Okay, y'all? And he was talking about how everybody was ignoring all of these roaches just everywhere, all around, and ain't nobody saying nothing. He was like, why ain't anybody saying anything? This is how I felt when I was smaller and I was at the hall. And it was just so many people getting away with stuff that they were doing. And, when I would say something, I would be told, Jehovah gonna clean his own house. Don't worry about it, this and that and that and this. But this was, to me, their way to not deal with stuff that was going on and to let people just get away with it. Okay, y'all? I heard one of the times, I got to tell y'all about this story right here, because this one right here is a doozy. Okay, y'all? And it makes me think about all the stuff that's coming out right now. Okay, when I was younger and going to the hall, this is one of the stories that took place around the time that I was young. I couldn't say nothing. Okay, y'all? And it made me sick to my stomach to go to the hall sometimes because of the fact that it was so much stuff that was being talked about behind closed doors, but they wouldn't say anything. They get in the hall or the churches, and everybody just quiet, but all behind closed doors, everybody letting the cat out the bag. Okay, y'all? Well, y'all, let me tell you this. Okay? And you're not going to believe it, but the people that's probably, that went through the same thing, they believe it. They know. And this makes me come to the conclusion, too, that a lot of religions is nothing but cults, to be honest. Because if you're really there to teach somebody about God, you're supposed to be helping people, not helping yourself. And it makes you just wonder why the people that run everything is the richest ones at the hall. They got these big houses. They got these nice fancy cars. Their wives have all this jewelry and this stuff. And they are just getting paid off of these people. Okay, y'all? So I want y'all to pay attention to this. This is a story that happened when I was younger. Okay? People, I ain't gonna say no names, but they went to the hall, y'all. And these parties that, everybody's talking about, these, have you ever swallowed parties? They used to throw these type of parties. I know of somebody that threw a party like this. And they had their own children, y'all. Their own children were part of the party. And they sit back and they watch their own children mingle and tingle with each other, y'all. And these were people that were knocking on people's doors with a Bible, trying to preach the word of God to other people. I kid y'all not. And believe it or not, the elders and the brothers covered it up, y'all. They act as if it did not even happen. And y'all wonder why so many people is messed up in this world when they are going through so much stuff, even at home, y'all. I want y'all to pay attention that the majority of the people that goes to, you know, these places of worship, a lot of them are hypocrites. A lot of them. But you know what? A lot of them are waking up. The ones that really is going there to learn about God, not going for the after parties. Okay, y'all? The after swallow parties. Okay, y'all? Not them. The ones that's really going in there to learn and stuff is really sticking to them. They're waking up. And they're seeing that what the Bible said in itself about false prophets and stuff like that, they're experiencing this with their pastors and their elders and all of that. And it's up to you to wake up. It is up to you to wake up. Like I told you, I was sick to my stomach. Majority of the time that I was there, I listened. A lot of stuff stuck with me. And I do believe that I fell in love with the guy over the years. But when I was younger, it boiled my blood, to be honest with y'all. Because I was like, I can't believe the stuff that's going on. You know, they preach all of this stuff. And then they turn around and they let stuff just, you know, people just get away with all kind of mess that they're doing. And I mean some stuff that people should have went to jail. Not only got kicked out the hall, but they should have went to jail for it. And they never did, y'all. They never did. And I know this. So when it comes down to, you know, Puffy, T.D. Jakes, and his wife, Sarita, okay, we can't leave her out because it's some wives we're going to talk about today, okay? Because there's some more information coming out now. And it's, y'all, it's a doozy. It's a doozy. Now, everybody's talking about this East St. Peter's Church, y'all. Well, these members or these pastor and his wife and stuff like that, and certain members that go to this church, y'all, okay, in Mississippi, they were followers also of T.D. Jakes. Very close followers of T.D. Jakes, okay, y'all. So close that they were also, word on the street, y'all, throwing have you ever swallowed parties? Okay. So I want y'all to listen to the stuff that, you know, I'm about to show y'all. A lot of people have been wondering, how in the world could this man be laying on this other man's shoulder like this and this and that and that and this? But I'm just saying, y'all, if you're going to these parties, this is why you're so comfortable with certain people. And ask yourself this question: is this why Puffy thought that the stuff that he was doing wasn't doing nothing wrong? When you got pastors, okay, y'all, preachers and stuff, hanging out with people this sick and partying with them, and, you know, them coming to your church to help, you know, fool more people, okay, y'all, you gotta sit back and you gotta say, no, this is not right. You have to sit back and say, no, ain't no way, y'all. And a lot of people is talking about the wife. What's up with Sarita? Why is all this stuff coming out that her husband, you know, he swing that route and he's been doing this for years and da 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 da. Well, there's an explanation behind all of this, y'all. It is a true explanation behind all of this mess and why things are the way they are and why there's going to be still people that's going to show up to church and listen to this guy. Because birds of a feather, what, y'all? Flocks together. People that feel like he didn't do no wrong. And people that feel like, oh, if his wife can, you know, forgive him, who am I? Well, this goes to show you that a lot of people have that cult mentality. Okay, y'all? These are the people that have cult mentalities that stick around. Even though they know the pastor is doing wrong. Even though they know other members is out here bogus, okay, y'all? When you stick around and you laugh, ha ha he he, in these people's face and act and defend them, you are no different. And people are waking up. This is why people people in his church is starting to, you know, fall back, y'all. one thing about the internet is undefeated, y'all. And I noticed that a lot of preachers, a lot of brothers at the hall, a lot of pastors, they tell their members to stay away from the internet. That's the main thing and when somebody tell you to stay away from something, watch it. Because the reason why they want you to stay away from it is because they don't want the dirt to get out, y'all. They don't want it to spread, because I'm going to tell you this. Every single time that information comes out on the internet and a story comes out about this brother was putting their, touchy-feely on me, or this person was touchy-feely on a little one, or this and that and that, and it spreads so fast. The news spreads truly, truly fast. And there are a lot of people that woke up. There's a lot of people that left the hall, to be honest with y'all, but they still rep Jehovah, y'all. But they don't rep these people that's running around here, I'm just saying, being false prophets. So I want y'all to pay attention to some stuff, because I got some dirt for y'all today. Yo, Lord, I got some stuff for y'all, okay? And like I told y'all before, we talk about this a lot on this page. God said he is going to start with his own house first. When he started the cleaning house, okay, y'all? He going to start at home, because he got a lot of people that's being false prophets. He got a lot of members that's doing stuff that they know they don't supposed to be doing. Okay? But the first thing they say when they do something is, we're not perfect. It ain't about being perfect, but if you know what you're doing is wrong and you do it anyway, like I said, he gonna clean house first. Okay, y'all? You have the right to do what's good, or you have the right to do what's bad. Okay, y'all? You have that right. And it's what you choose. It's what you choose that decides if he gonna clean you up out of there first. Okay, y'all? And it's a lot of people. How can you run around here with a Bible and then you turn around? Some of the stuff that they sit up there and preach, y'all, when they go into the churches and the hall, some of the stuff they sit there and preach and tell other sisters and brothers and whatever they call the people in the churches, okay? Members, whatever they call y'all. They sit there and tell y'all not to do something, and then they go home and do the same exact thing they tell other people not to do. I saw this over and over and over again, y'all. They talk about the holidays. You're not supposed to celebrate the holidays. But then they turn around and they be at everybody's Thanksgiving table because they love to eat. Okay, y'all? They birthdays come around and then, oh, what you get me for my birthday? These are the main people that preach it, that you are not to do this. They tell people, I'm telling y'all, they can ruin a child's life. If you didn't grow up in the hall and then your mother start going to the hall, they tell you some outlandish stuff, y'all. I kid you not. And they tell the parents, don't do this, don't do that. And they turn around and they do it. And I sit back and I be so disgusted. Y'all, when you was little and your mama used to braid your hair. And braid your hair and have you looking so cute when you braid your hair and put your beads in there. My mama was told by Jehovah's Witnesses, y'all. And they went to a scripture in the Bible and showed her that Jehovah's Witnesses are not to wear braids, y'all. This is how vindictive and hateful some of these people are. Okay, y'all? And I remember like the back of my hand, because my mama started braiding my hair and I didn't like it because, it wasn't cute anymore to me. And I didn't like to get it pressed out all the time. So she went and put a curl in there. She went and put a curl in there, y'all. And it broke my hair out. And I was so peed off because my hair done fell out, number one. And then I got to go to the hall. My hair done fell out. These people is the one that told her don't put no braids in my hair no more. Okay, y'all? And I was just so peed off all the time. I couldn't stand these people. But I still, when I was woke, I listened. And a lot of times I was woke because my grandma used to pinch me, like, wake up and listen. You know what I'm saying, y'all? Y'all, do y'all understand that now? And I noticed that I got a lot of Jehovah's Witnesses that be in my comment section. But do you all understand, or did you all run across back then somebody saying you can't wear braids back in the days at the hall? They had us doing all kind of stuff, taking tags off of products. If we buy like some alcohol, they'll make us take the tags off because they said it was, demonic stuff, bring demons in your house, that people that had the companies was devil worshippers and all of that. This is what they had us doing, y'all. But I don't know if y'all ever did your homework, but the place where they did made the Watchtower and track, Watchtower and Awake set. Okay, y'all. They made the magazines. Why was the address 666 in New York, y'all? Why was the address 666 where they made the Watchtowers and Awakes? And I'm going to tell y'all, when I was younger, that stuff used to scare me looking at them Watchtowers and Awake covers because it was some gruesome stuff they was putting on the page. But now it makes sense because where they made the magazines at, the headquarters, y'all, the address was 666. If you think I'm lying, go look it up. It's a lot of stuff they try to cover, but you keep Googling it, you'll find it. How do you have the address where the Watchtowers and Awakes were made at? And they were, y'all, made in a building of the Mark of the Beast address. Ask yourself this question. Okay, y'all? I can go deep when it comes to this because I done went through it with them. Okay, y'all? Now back to the braids. How can you, so many years ago, tell somebody, y'all, how in the world, so many years ago, y'all, you can tell somebody and show them in a scripture in the Bible that we're not to wear braids. But now, years later, everybody's wearing braids at the hall? Can y'all please explain that one to me? Please. Because the word of God don't supposed to change, right, y'all? And I noticed something too. I don't know if people been noticing this, but they keep changing the Bible over and over and over again. They keep changing it. And every time they changes the Bible, every so many years, you get a new Bible. And it's different than the first one. Because the first one really was the best one. Because it had everything in it. And you could go to all kind of stuff. Just look up a word and take you right to that scripture. Okay? It's so much stuff that's left out the Bible right now. And it makes you wonder why. If this is God's word, why y'all keep changing it? They change it for their own personal gain. This is why, y'all. Because if you can go back in the days and look in the Bible and show a scripture saying that you're not supposed to wear braids, then you're not supposed to be wearing braids. It's supposed to be in the Bibles now. This is why y'all, don't make me go into preach mode, okay? I'm trying to get to this other story, okay? Because we got to get back to this East St. Peter's church. Because it's going down up in this church, y'all, okay? Now, we all know that Puffy, all his dirt is coming out. We all know that T.D. Jakes is losing, members left and right. The more that people is digging and more information is coming out, and the sickness of him being so close to Puffy and Puffy throwing these parties, and this guy is so excited when he see, men dance in front of him and this and that and that and this. He got his hand in his pocket, y'all, doing some things with his hands while he watching this police officer do a dance in front of him, Mr. T.D. Jakes, y'all, okay? And I'm going to tell y'all this. A lot of people know women that's married to these type of guys. They know what they married to. They know what they are married to. Now, I ran across this, y'all. And shout out to PA Texas Worldwide. This is a blogger, y'all. And he put this video up. If y'all haven't seen it, please go check it out. It's called T.D. Jakes. Ray Moments, okay, y'all? Ray Moments, okay? And he is in a church, and he is pushing this man's head down while all of these guys is standing in a circle like it's some kind of ritual, y'all. I kid y'all not. All these guys, these men are standing around this man, and he's a big guy too. He pick out this big guy in the audience, so it can make it believable, okay, y'all? And they're just running plays on these Stupid members, because I have to say it like it is. These people get dressed up to go in there and get game ran on them every Sunday, y'all. And they pay them to run game on them. But a lot of people is waking up from this mess. And to be honest with you, these the same people that'll go home and see some about a cult, and they be like, "Oh, look at these members that are there in a cult." You are too. When you are following somebody this hard, okay, to the point where it disappoints you, to people is crying about their pastors and the stuff that's coming out on them instead of them picking up their Bible and walking. Okay, y'all, or trying to go somewhere else where somebody got a better reputation at. They sit there and cry and whine and pray on it and this and that. Or we can't leave them. And y'all, they got them under a spell, y'all. And they have them under a spell, just like this MK Ultra stuff that's going on with these devil worshippers. Some of these churches and halls, it's the same thing, y'all. It's the same thing. Some people is so under a spell that it don't make sense, y'all. I know people that went to the hall, that watch, that love certain little reality, not reality show, but little series that come on. It could be like any little, it ain't even nothing major, okay? And they'll watch a certain series, and then they'll go to the hall, and that brother will get up there on that stand, and he'll be like, "Stay away from this channel, stay away from this picture, stay away from this series." And do y'all know that people will stop watching it because of what this brother told him to do? Y'all, I kid y'all not. And this same brother goes home and they're into all kind of stuff, y'all. But this is how they have them. Like, it's like a spell that they have on them, y'all. It really is. And any time that you start going through your pantry and you're just taking labels off, taking them off, and I'm like, what the heck is going on? Look at this symbol right here. I think it said Procter and Gamble. I don't even remember, y'all, but it was a while ago. Take these labels off of here. These people are demonic. Who's more demonic? A place where you make magazines at and the address is 666? Or the people that's worshiping Satan and they got, products that they sell and we have those in your house? So which one, y'all? I'm just asking y'all a question. Did I get some good stuff out of those magazines? Points and stuff like that? Yeah, I guess. But the majority of what I try to live by is the Bible. I do. I don't try to harm nobody that don't try to harm me. I don't. If I make a mistake, I try to fix it. Okay, y'all? But just because I'm like that don't mean that I don't believe in an eye for an eye, because I still do believe in an eye for an eye. Maybe that's my shortcomings. I don't know. But I am what I am, and I'm not trying to be what I'm not. Okay, y'all? Do I love God? Yes. But do I also love when justice is served? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I'm not sitting back saying, "Oh, another man going to jail. Somebody lost their family member because they're out here street associating and taking out other people's family members." I just don't have that in me. So I'm not going to pretend to be something I'm not. I am what I am. And that's it. But look how he's palming this man's head, y'all. This is T.D. Jakes, y'all. To me, he get off on the stuff that he got away with at his church. And this is probably how he was at these parties, allegedly. Okay, y'all. Look at these guys standing around. And look at this one, the bald one standing right across from him. That's in the back of him with the black on. Look how he's looking in T.D. Jakes' eyes. As if he wish it was him that he was touching. Y'all, these people are sick. It's some sick members as well, y'all. It's some sick members out here as well. Look at that man, how he's staring across. He looks like a demon. Look at this man right here in the black, y'all. He looks just like he's some type of demon his own self. How he's looking at this man, y'all. I bet these women have to bend over backwards to try to please a lot of these guys that hang out with TD Jakes and Puffy, and I'm just saying, y'all. I bet a lot of them, and this Ricky guy, the Rickey Scott guy, I bet a lot of people have to bend over backwards that's married to these guys just to try to please them, because you're not what they want in the first place. They want another man. And it's written all over their faces, y'all. Look at this one. Look at how they're acting. Look at this woman with her praying hands up over here to the right, y'all. And this ain't nothing but a game that they're running on them. This reminds me of a blogger, a particular blogger. Somebody came to my email the other day and they sent me a video of a blogger from way back that I didn't beef with back and forth. And they sent me a video that this woman just came on his page and she said this, and I said, wait a minute, let me tell you something. Don't send me these videos of nobody calling in to no bloggers, because the ones that's doing that gets everybody that calls to their page all the time and they pretend to be somebody and this and that and this, they're no different than this guy right here that ran this play on everybody that's in here. False prophet. Okay, y'all? We got some false prophet bloggers too. Okay, y'all? That says this is what they do when they're not online and recording for their subscribers. They're on the phone with the friends. I need you to call in and pretend like you such and such and such. Whatever story that's going on. Let's just say a Big Jook. Yo Gotti's brother just got taken out. Okay? And Big Jook just got taken out. All right, y'all? So this blogger will have somebody that knows Big Jook. Don't pretend like they know Big Jook. So what I'll do is I'll try to get somebody that went to school with Big Jook. And this is what I'll say. You call into my page. I'm going to tell them that I got Big Jook's friend that's going to be calling in to my live. And they're going to break down some stuff to us. Okay, y'all? This is the game. And this is how we going to play it. So I'm going to say this, you say that, and you say that. Okay? And we going to get paid. Okay? This is how they do it. It's no different, y'all. So they gets off the phone from that fake person that knows Big Jook. Went to school with them, whatever. Okay? A long lost family member. This is they fake and pretend. Okay? Then they go live. Okay? And they talk for a little while, and then this person calls. And then when this person calls, okay, y'all, this is Big Jook's best friend. This is Big Jook's this. This is Big Jook's that. This is what this person does. Run game on, what they call them, y'all? Subscribers. Followers, subscribers. Same thing as these people out here in this audience right here, y'all. Okay? That person calls in and he say, well, when is they going to do this? What is going on with this? What is going on with this? And this person answers these questions. And you have all of these subscribers and, followers sending cash apps. Ooh, you the truth. Sending cash app. You the truth. Just like these people right here that drops money in them buckets every Sunday. We have bloggers that has people doing the same exact thing. And their followers or subscribers will get mad at you if you say something about it. And they'll start rushing your page. And in your comment section, you're jealous. You're this, you're that. Brainwash, y'all. And I think some of them are not just brainwashed. I think that they're getting paid because they're running game. This is what it is. It's a scam, y'all. It's just like Mo the Rick case. This blogger said they had the truck drivers coming in that was on the expressway. They had, the train station that went past, 3 blocks past. They saw the car. We had the conductor on there too. They have all of these people lying saying there's somebody. And then people is hitting the cash app. People is subscribing. Oh, you the truth. You are the one that get the main information. These other bloggers don't know nothing. And this is what they do. This is what they do. And it's no different than this right here. There are plays being ran on people. And I had to let this person know this person is a fraud. Okay? This person is a fraud. How do you know that that is the person that was on the expressway? How do you know that that's Big Juke's best friend from high school and all of this stuff? How do you know? And then they start thinking like you are right. You're right. And I caught them in lies before, and I was like, I can't. And then we have another blogger that other people is giving shout outs to. I said, I don't even believe they're giving shout outs to somebody drinking their kneecaps off and getting caught with that powder in the car, y'all. Street pharmacy stuff, okay? And not selling it, doing it, okay, y'all? This person did a video. I promise y'all, this blogger did a video. And he gets mad from time to time and talk about me, but I don't care. But this person did a video, and he told everybody that his mama was sick, didn't have no insurance. He needed people to send money. His mama had Medicare, all kind of stuff, okay, y'all? And he lives with his mama, okay? And he is somebody that's drinking his kneecaps off, okay? And goes back between the mama and the girlfriend that he put paws on all the time. Word on the street, okay? People were sending him money for his mama, and she had insurance, wasn't sick, none of that, okay? This blogger pretended like he went to school and got a certificate and ain't got nothing, y'all. Y'all don't know fake paperwork. When y'all see it, I don't know what to tell y'all, okay? This blogger said that he got into it with some people because he was doing young Dolph case. And some people sent some people at him. And he had his finger up and it was bleeding, y'all. And he was asking for donations because his hand was bleeding and he had just got into it with some goons. Didn't have no marks on his face and nothing. I was like, these people is off their rockers if they continue to believe this man. And they do. They do. That's a brainwashing going on, y'all. It's like a cult that people have. This is why I put information out and I go through different scenarios of situations. I do the numbers, but people think for themselves on this page. If you come over here and you just being disrespectful, yeah, I'm gonna block you because you just don't fit in. And when you don't fit in, I just don't got time for you. It ain't even about agreeing with me because I have people that disagree with me on my page. But it's about respect. And you're not going to disrespect me, and you're not going to disrespect my subscribers. They ain't got to argue with no... I'm just saying, y'all. We ain't got time for it. We're trying to get to the bottom of stuff over here, and this is what we do. You get the lowdown on this page, okay? And it is what it is. But people get mad about it when you tell the truth. They can't stand it, y'all. These bloggers get together, the ones that's running these games on these subscribers, they get together and run games from each other page to each other page. I've never seen nothing like it in my life. They pretend like they're into it with another blogger, and then them and that other blogger later on laugh at the views and the money and the cash apps that they get from everybody. And y'all, I've never seen nothing like it in my life. I said, what the heck? Did the goons run up to him and tell him, give me 5, and stuck him in the finger with something, and then went back and got in that car and left, and his hand was left bleeding? Like, it makes no sense. And then I found out later through paperwork that the reason why this person's hand was bleeding is because he got into a Paul session with his girlfriend. And even after I told some people, they left. But some people they stayed. They didn't even care that this person was putting paws on a grown woman. Because they have a habit. This person is no different than Whitney Houston them when they were smoking their kneecaps off. He's just the cheaper version of it. Okay, y'all? He done got caught with street pharmacy stuff in his car. The police done pulled him over, and he done had that white powder stuff. Okay, y'all? And he lied about that too. He said the police put that on me. They're trying to set me up because I'm doing a young Dolph case. And I saw a white man, y'all, do a video the other day and mention his name. I said, oh my God, he got them fooled too. I said, Lord, 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 please help some of these people. Because people don't like to think for themselves. They don't. And this is one of the things that my subscribers be saying, that we like that you give us, you put something on our mind to think about. You give us different scenarios and we go with the one that makes the most sense. But we all talk about it in the comment sections and everything together, y'all. But when you go to these other pages, it's a one-sided story, okay? And they blow it up out of proportions with the people that they have calling in, pretending to be somebody that's close to the case. And it's no different than this stuff right here, y'all. It's sad. It's truly sad. This man is palming another man's head and pushing it down in between all of these men standing around in a circle. And if y'all think he ain't getting off with this mess, think again, y'all. Think again. Beware of false prophets. Beware of false prophets who come to you in sheep's clothing, but inwardly are wolves, y'all. Ravenous wolves. Matthew 7:12. Wolves in sheep's clothes, y'all. That's just what they call them. This is what they call them. And there's so many out here, y'all. It's so many. They run around with that Bible and they act like they this and they that. And they the most evil people I have ever seen, y'all. I have never in my life did nothing to nobody that did not deserve it. Okay, y'all? Never. Never. I've had people even try me that go to the hall, pick up stuff and threw it at me. And it took everything in me to not respond because I knew that so much stuff had built up that if I would have just let that rage come out, somebody would have been hurt or somebody would have been in jail or somebody. Okay, y'all? So Jehovah kept me from responding to this witness that threw something at me. Do you hear me, y'all? People will push your buttons, and it's up to you. It's a time and a place for everything, y'all. And I do believe that God is working right now. I truly believe that. Now let's get to this pastor, y'all. Let's get to the pastor, y'all. Rickey Scott. Okay, y'all? And his wife, Sharon Scott. Okay? They were at church. I just did this video on this, y'all. There's some new information coming out right now, y'all. And it's a doozy, y'all. It's a doozy. Okay? They were at church. And this woman right here went off because she's pregnant. And word on the street is she's due in March. The end of March is her due date. She's supposed to have her baby. Because I was looking at her and I was like, she's pretty big. Okay? So she's been sitting here quietly in church, not saying nothing all this time. And I guess the clothes, you be emotional when you get pregnant, y'all. Okay, y'all? And March, y'all. March is the due date. This is why she's so emotional and going off out there. You know what I'm saying? In that church. Her name is Yelena Beavers. Okay, y'all? Yelena Beavers. This is the mistress of Rickey Scott. Y'all? This is the mistress. Now, word on the street is, y'all, this is what I heard. This is what's going down. Okay? And everybody was tripping because she was acting as if, y'all, it wasn't no big deal. This is what the wife was acting like. The wife was acting, she was saying, Lord, she was asking the Lord for forgiveness. Okay, y'all, I want y'all to pay attention to this. These wives, they live a lavish lifestyle. So they know the game that their husband is playing on everybody. They know. They get to enjoy those fruits of that labor too. Y'all got to pay attention to this. They go out of town on, they're driving in these fancy cars when they go somewhere. They're living in these big houses. So they be quiet about a lot of stuff, okay? But this one right here is a doozy. Because not only do she be quiet, Miss Sharon Scott, y'all. Not only do she be quiet about the stuff that he's doing and she defend the stuff that he's doing, word on the street is, Lord have mercy, y'all. She joins in on them reindeer games, y'all. Word on the street. She herself attends those have you been swallowed parties, y'all. And word on the street is, okay? Because some people was in the church talking about, why is she messing with a married man then? Because the lady was wanting to break her off in the church. But word on the street is, y'all, to the members that don't know what's really going on, okay? Lord have mercy. They were at a have you ever been swallowed party. Him and his wife. Okay, y'all? And she was there when this baby was conceived, y'all. Word on the street. The wife know this woman and everything. This is why the woman wanted to break the wife off, because all of a sudden now that, it's getting close to this baby being born, they're trying to act as if it didn't happen, like she's a nobody and this and that and that and this. And she's getting tired of them ignoring her. And she's saying that they're going to help with this baby. She wants child support. So y'all going to deal with it now, or, we're going to deal with it in the courts. This is how this woman feels right now. She's feeling like we all played a part in what happened to me. Okay? She didn't get the memo, y'all, basically. Okay? Yolanda did not get the memo, to be honest with y'all. When she went to the have you ever been swallowed party, she did not get the memo to swallow. Okay, y'all? She swallowed it with the other end that they wouldn't expect her to. Okay? And this is how she got pregnant, y'all. Word on the street, y'all. The wife was there too, y'all. This is what they're saying. The streets is talking, y'all. The streets is talking and telling everything, y'all. They telling everything, y'all. And word on the street is there are several members of this church that goes to the have you ever been swallowed party, y'all, including the co-pastor. He goes to them too, y'all. Word on the street, Mr. What's his name? Derek Gibson. They call him BJ Gibson, y'all. Okay? He ain't no better. So if they call themselves and let him take over, he goes to the have you ever been swallowed parties too. And he was mingling and tingling, y'all. Word on the street with Rickey Scott as well. So they go both ways, y'all. Word on the street. There are several people in charge, y'all, that been going to these have you ever been swallowed parties. Okay, y'all? This is what's coming out right now. This don't make no sense. People are saying they need to close this church down. This is what they're saying. East St. Peter's Church need to be closed down or cleansed, y'all. This is what they're saying. They need to do a cleansing up in there, y'all. This is what they're saying right now. And everybody's talking about it. Okay? This is what Sharon Scott said. Despite the accusations, the pastor's wife, Sharon Scott, stood in the pulpit, y'all, beside her husband and defended him, telling their church that everyone makes mistakes, y'all. Everybody makes mistakes. She added that she also takes responsibility for her actions because they are one. She ain't lying. They are one, y'all. They are one sandwich. Okay? Do y'all remember when little baby went to that all-white party, y'all, and they made a sandwich of her? This is what happened with Sharon and Scott and, what's her name, Yolanda? This was what happened, y'all. They were one sandwich. Okay? Word on street. And everybody's talking about it, y'all. Mississippi pastor fired after chaos erupts during meeting. To vote him out for sleeping, they wouldn't sleep. Y'all, they wouldn't sleep. With multiple women and getting one pregnant. They forgot some stuff. Multiple women and men. Y'all. Word on street. Word on the street, y'all. Okay? It's a lot of stuff coming out about them. And it's sick. It is sick. This is what she said when the whole situation took place. She says, none ever said that we were perfect, y'all. She had that right when she said we. Why didn't she say nobody ever said that he was perfect? She said we were perfect, y'all. Because she went to the party too, y'all. She was at the party too, y'all. Okay? This is why the female wanted to put pause on her. Okay? Because they were all one, y'all, in that sandwich. And she figures she have the right to put pause on her because she figures like, I was with y'all that night. And this happened, and I'm not taking care of this baby by myself. And she gonna get some of that money. She's going to get some of that money, no matter what he do. He can lead a church. He can call himself running, and she better start lining up her lawyers and stuff so they can keep up with him, because he might just go somewhere else and try to open up another little church somewhere else and run the same game on somebody else. This is what they do, y'all. I know this. People get in trouble at the hall, and if the people talking too much, that it ain't just going away so easy, then they'll send them to another hall. And it looks as if a new brother is in town. And they don't tell the background of where he came from and what he's running from. This is what they do, y'all. So she better keep up with him for real, okay? Now, I'm going to try to read this because it's very small. But it says, word on the curb, a married Mississippi pastor who was elected to lead East St. Peter's. Is that right, y'all? Is it St. Peter? Missionary Baptist Church, y'all. Okay? Members to heaven has been, it say members to heaven? Church members to heaven. Okay. Has been fired by the deacon board after he was caught taking some of his church members to Pound Town. They need to be paying attention to everybody that's up in those high places. Because word on the street is a lot of them was into that too. So the deacon that fired him, do his background, do some background on him too. I'm just going to put it out there like that, y'all. Because they saying several people in here is taking people to Pound Town. Okay? And sweating Skittles. Okay, y'all? They said all helica broke loose recently because the saints and the sinners leading the Lafayette County Sheriff's Office intervening to attempt to remove the pastor, Rickey Scott Sr., who is married to Sharon Scott, who was at the party too, after the church tried to put him out for allegedly sleeping with women in the congregation, including his associate pastor, who is a man, y'all. A man. Okay? A man, y'all. So he wasn't just mingling and tingling with her that got her pregnant. He was going with a man too. Oh man, here you go right here. Here you go right here, some of it. The East St. Peter Missionary Baptist Church spilling the tea on these three, y'all. And it's more than that, y'all. I'm hearing it's more than that, y'all. It's more than these three. They're saying there's some more women and some more men in this congregation that's a part of this Sorello party. Okay, y'all? After parties. So get this. Y'all know how everyone was questioning why Pastor, I done added another person, huh? Pastor Rickey Scott's wife, First Lady Sharon Scott, was so calm about the situation. Pastor just stood there while Sharon got attacked. So they attacked her instead of she attacked her. She probably was mad. Okay, this is what the attack is. Baby mama, okay? Then Sharon runs down to the church the following Sunday to defend him and asking for the members to please forgive Pastor Rickey. So she came back. Remember I just said that she probably going to be embarrassed to come to church? Oh no. My inbox got flooded, y'all. Like, she ain't embarrassed. She is a part of the play. Okay, y'all? She trying to get her daddy his job back, y'all. So she can continue to live this lavish lifestyle that y'all are providing for these swallow partiers, goiners. Okay, y'all? This is what y'all money is paying for. This is what y'all money is paying for, so they can fit in with the in crowd. They can buy these nice cars, hang out with people like P. Diddy and TD Jakes. They can all fit in with their Cadillacs, Coupe de Villes. Okay, y'all? And their jewelry and their money count. Y'all helping push them up there with the sinners. Okay, y'all? This is what your money pays for. And I'm going to tell y'all something. A lot of people is waking up, and these church members are going to start feeling it, y'all. They're going to start feeling it in the pocketbooks. People ain't going to be so giving anymore. This is why people are talking. This is why everything is coming out right now. Okay? God said he's going to clean his own house first, right? Here we go. Living these lavish lifestyles, fooling the people, y'all. Fooling them. And they living a double life. Okay? Let's continue. It said, Wells turns out that the three of them were allegedly doing the bedroom boogie together. Okay, y'all? They were all together, sandwiched. Okay? Style. Yes, you read that right. They were doing the bedroom boogie together, child. The Yolanda just so happened to get knocked up. She just so happened to get pregnant out of the thing. Okay? So she even was 9 times out of 10 mingling and tingling with the wife when he was mingling and tingling with other guys somewhere else. Okay? This was a duo, y'all. This was a... That's why the wife not upset, y'all. All of them about to be parents right now. All three of them. They about to be a parent. And she knows it. Is she trying to get people to calm down? It's okay, y'all. Forgive him. Forgive him. God teach you to forgive. Forgive. So y'all can keep giving money to them. This is what she wants. Y'all. If she ain't embarrassed from trying to come to, the church the next week, she finna be embarrassed now. Because we all about to let the cat out the bags right now. Okay, y'all? God don't like ugly, y'all. And this is why this stuff is coming to light. 2024. And I wonder how long they done been at this church, y'all. But look how God work. Okay, y'all? The reason Yolanda went down to the church and laid hands on First Lady. They got the nerve to call her First Lady, y'all. And she going to the have you ever swallowed parties. Okay, y'all? Oh, my goodness. Pound Town. With her husband. She probably in a place just like Tiny and T.I. and them, helping them pick out somebody. Oh, she'll do right there. They probably in the church picking out people. Ooh, did you see that new girl that came in? Ooh, we got to get her home. You got to work on her, baby. This is probably how they act, okay? And y'all putting money in her pocket because she the first lady. We got to make sure she got the new outfit on for next week. Y'all dumb. Y'all better wake up. Seriously, okay? Now, it says, let me go back. The reason Yolanda went down to the church and laid hands on First Lady Sharon for something other than prayer was because Sharon sat up there and played like she ain't already know she got knocked up from doing the dude with her husband and with her and her husband. Okay? And get this though. Yolanda ain't the only one that was having a Pound Town party with the Pastor Rickey and his wife. Oh, y'all, they swingers. Oh, Lord. There are other women that allegedly joined the party as well. They just were smart enough to know not to get knocked up, okay? This is why the cat is out the bag now, all right, y'all? Men, too, because he allegedly been getting dirty with one of his ministers, Jeremy Derrick Gibson. At this point, shut the whole church down, y'all. They want the church to close down because it needs some healing hands on it, y'all, before they open back up. And they need to get all new people up in there and not nobody that's going to Pound Town after the church session is over, y'all. Watch how God work, y'all. Look at here, look at here. Ain't this something, y'all? They said another rumor circulating. This is another one, the NC beat. Another rumor circulating within this church is that Pastor Rickey was allegedly engaging in sexual activity with another man in the church, his own minister, Jeremy Derrick Gibson, aka BJ Gibson, who wants everybody to believe that because he has kids, that he doesn't bottom or swallow. Okay, y'all? Like Bishop T.D. Jakes said. According to the minister's Facebook page, he has been at the church since April 2022. Okay, y'all? He walked through that door and the heavens walked to open up for Rickey. He was like, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay? And it seems like he is enjoying whatever is going on there. So he's enjoying everything that's taking place. Okay? The co-pastor as well, y'all. While the self-proclaimed minister claims to be straight and married, we found a tagged dating profile that he was last active on 3 months ago, which doesn't align with him being a faithful husband. But it aligns with, y'all, I'm going to tell you this, him sweating Skittles. Okay, y'all? Y'all, Lord, oh, can I get an amen, y'all? Can I get an amen that God is working, y'all? He didn't clock in, y'all. He didn't clock in because I'm telling you, look at all these false prophets and these demons being brought to light in the year of 2024, y'all. And look how handsome this guy is, y'all. Pastor Rickey was allegedly not sleeping. He ain't sleeping. They was wide awake, y'all, with associate pastor B.J. Gibson. Look how handsome this man is, y'all. Just like these people, the record labels, they say they got new up and coming artists that will do anything to be on top. Some people will walk away from the music industry like, no, I'm straight. I ain't about to bend over. But some of these people, if they catch them young enough, okay, too, and some of them that's old enough, they down with it. Oh, just to keep me rich, okay, I can take this for whatever, how long it's going to take. And they bend it over so that the music industry can open them doors for them so they can walk on through. It's the same thing with the churches. Now, y'all, if you have somebody that's the pastor and he got a co-pastor and he is just like Puffy and T.D. Jakes, don't think that co-pastor that he picked to be up under him ain't really up under him. Okay, y'all? He's there for a reason. It's the same thing with Marcus Houston. That's a Jehovah's Witness. Okay, y'all? Chris Stokes, that's a Jehovah's Witness. It's the same thing, y'all. They got wives as a camouflage. And then some of their wives is about that life too. They want to get in on some of the fun. You ain't about to keep going out and they ain't having no fun with you. They want to get in on some of these swallow parties. Okay, y'all? So for him to say, oh, I got a wife and I got kids, don't mean nothing, y'all. So does these pastors that's getting caught up. They got wives and kids too. So what that mean? Some people is about that life. When this man showed up in the church April 2022, a lot of people felt that he was getting, shown favoritism. Other guys been in that church longer than him. Why did he come in and just blend in and take that second spot up under the pastor? You know why? Because he been up under the pastor. Word on the street. That's why. And those doors open for him, and that's why he's called the co-pastor. Okay, y'all? And he can scream, he got kids all he wants. So does Marcus Houston. He got kids. He married a kid. And he got more kids by her. And nobody said anything. Just like I told you about that joke that old boy did. Why isn't anybody saying anything? All of these roaches is everywhere. All of these demons are everywhere. Why ain't anybody talking about it, y'all? Ask yourself this question. Why is everybody wearing braids now? I just want to know. They traumatized me, y'all. Why is everybody wearing braids now? At the hall. But they couldn't back then. I want the brothers to explain that. Please, can y'all explain? Can get a brother, sister up in here to explain that one? Anyway, y'all, like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And Thanks for watching. Peace.